Hey gang, Craig Ripley here. Welcome once again to Living Off the Slab. Now today I'm going to be playing around with packing my new Bushtec trailer. If you've been following the channel, you know that in November I rode down with my buddy Kevin, who's going to be joining me on my big trip for this year as we head down Route 66 and into Utah before going to a lot of other great places before heading home. Now, while we were on the trip, of course, I did not have anything in the trailer, or very little amount of things that were in the trailer. So what I want to do now is start playing around with packing it, trying to figure out the best way to distribute the weight and pack this trailer. Also, I thought I would take the time to show you how the air ride suspension system on this Bushtec trailer works. The cool thing about the air ride suspension system is that it is completely adjustable to match the amount of weight that you are hauling in the trailer. One of the things about a lot of other trailers out there is that they bounce around when they're empty, right? You really don't want to haul them around without some weight in them. And that is because, again, their springs are typically set up to handle the amount of weight, 150, 200 pounds or so. Well, with the Bushtec system, it doesn't matter. If you set it up properly, it'll match the amount of weight that you were hauling in the trailer. To do that, what I've done is I have started by pumping up my shocks to about 65 pounds when the trailer is empty. Then we're going to load it up, and then we will adjust it to match the weight that's actually in the trailer. And being the kind of anal guy that I am, well, I have all of my gear organized into categories and put in separate bags so that I can easily get it in and out of the trailer. So of course we're starting off with the empty trailer here. The only thing that is in it is my spare tire and wheel right there that weighs about 15 pounds. So we're going to start loading this by putting in my tent. All right, and that's going to go right there. The tent weighs about 13 pounds, right, and this is a 4-person tent. Basically, Kevin and I can share this tent. That way he doesn't have to carry his tent along with him. The next, I've got all of our cooking equipment here, and I have a full-size 2-burner camp stove in here, as along with all of our other cooking utensils that we're going to need. Again, this way Kevin doesn't have to carry any of it. All right, I've got it all right here, and that weighs about 20 pounds. All right, and this orange bag right there that I just put in, that is going to be Kathy's riding gear. All right, that's her jacket, her pants, and some other things will probably go in there as well. The things that she doesn't want to carry with her on the airplane. So up front, I'm going to be carrying my cooler. All right, and this is an Arctic 30-can soft cooler. Right now, of course, it's empty, but when we have ice and drinks in there, it'll probably weigh, I figure, about 25 pounds or so. And the last of the big things, right, is this bag that is all of my sleeping equipment. Right, I've got my big X-Ped tin mat in there. I have my sleeping bag. I have a pillow in there. I actually have my camp chair in here as well. So again, that's everything I'm going to need to set up my sleep, and that weighs about 18 pounds. And this area here that I still have open, well, that's going to be for Kevin's camping equipment. All right, that's going to be his sleeping bag, his mat, his camp chair. That will all go right there. So I'm figuring that he has about 20 pounds worth of stuff that he can bring and we can put right on top of there. Now, up in all the nooks and crannies, we're going to stick things like this. I've got some space where we can put our propane canisters for cooking right there. Probably strap those together and tie them down a little bit more securely. But I also have space for tools and things that I have yet to put together. So I'm figuring that all in all, after we get everything done, looking at probably around 140 pounds worth of gear that's going to go in this trailer. The trailer itself weighs about 140, 145 pounds, so I'm looking at 280 pounds or so that this trailer is going to weigh while it's rolling down the road. So now that we have all of the weight in the trailer, everything is packed in there nice and tight, well, now we need to set the suspension, like I was explaining before, to accommodate that amount of weight. So if you notice here on the tire right now, on this wheel, right, the top is kind of tilted outward, right? And what we want to do is we want to adjust the air in the shocks until those wheels are straight up and down, right? And to do that, we're going to go to that little air valve that I showed you earlier, right? And we're going to let air out slowly as we walk the trailer backwards until those wheels come into a line straight up and down. All right, I think that's it for my first practice packing session. I'm gonna leave the trailer all packed up just like it is, and tomorrow, if it's a nice day, I'll hook it up to the bike and we'll take it out for a little spin, see how it rides with weight in it. So, and then I'll just keep tweaking it until it rides just like I am wanting it to, which is of course nice and smoothly. But I don't think we're gonna have any problem at all. So.